Hi there, podcast followers. Welcome back, subscribers, to Total Nutrition by Brian. Glad to see you back. Thanks for all your support. Today, I'd like to speak about training and nutrition, tips for training and nutrition. When I talk about training, I speak about the Holy Trinity. There's three components: strength, flexibility, and endurance. Like the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, a triune God, all in one, all three. So these are those components you need to know, and we're going to address them further in this podcast. So when we talk about strength for training, one of the ideas I used and followed was 6 small meals a day. Every 3 hours, I ate something. A small meal would be in something like this, a portion like this. This is turkey, chicken, and some corn, rice, black beans. Take a day a week meal prep. It could be on a weekend, like a Saturday, a Sunday. Take some time, cook your chicken, your turkey, your vegetables, your sweet potatoes, your yams, your brown rice, and portion it. Put it in some containers like this, and you can carry it with you to work and anywhere you go, so you have it. If you cannot get a meal in, my second choice would be a protein powder, something like this. You can mix that. Vanilla is a good flavor because you can make it any flavor. You can mix that with berries, frozen berries, yogurt, a little water in the blender. If you can't do that, you can use a ready-to-drink protein. You can carry those in your gym bag. You can get those at Walmart, anywhere, the ready-to-drink. Before a workout, you want energy. So you want good carbohydrates before the workout. And supplements like this, methylene blue. I use that, about 3-4 drops. I'll mix it with water, anything you could mix it with. You could mix it with a little coffee or green tea. And that is a great pre-workout. You feel a lot more energy. It hits me in about a half hour. It's also has some anti-cancer effects possibly, which is great. So I use that. I feel good on it. I've been using it now for about 2 months. It's a great supplement. So these are some tips right away, but the small frequent meals speed up your metabolism. It's like getting it going, and you'll have more energy and more strength. When I ate the 5 to 6 small meals a day, maybe 3 or 4 were meals, 1 or 2 was a protein drink, I felt very strong. I had a lot of endurance, and I felt the difference when I've done it, and it's about a 50% decrease when I'm not doing the small frequent meals. And that will decrease the body fat, increase the lean body mass or muscle, which you're getting in better shape. So that's a great thing to do. And you want to constantly be doing that. When I did my bodybuilding competitions to get in shape, I dieted like that for 14 to 16 weeks. And this is the shape I got into. I'm not saying everybody has to take it to that level, but if you don't have to take it to a competitive level, but if you just want to get in better shape, these tips will definitely work. It's a given. It's a no-brainer. It will definitely be there and it will work for you. So that's a great thing. A small portion of protein would be 4 ounces, like the size of a deck of cards. So protein is better to get after your workout, because after your workout, you've kind of tore down your muscle and you want protein rebuilds tissue. So I would get the protein after with a simple carb, like a cup of asparagus, a cup of green beans. That would be great after a workout. Some of the questions some of my subscribers have asked me is about stretching. That's one of the components of the Holy Trinity. You should be stretching between sets. If you're working your legs, you're stretching your quadriceps, the big thigh muscles, your hamstrings, the muscles behind the legs. You want to stretch that muscle to elongate the muscle, bring better blood flow through. The blood brings what? Oxygenation, and you have less chance of injury, and you're going to have better results. That muscle is going to grow a lot better with that stretching. One of the components of the Holy Trinity. Endurance is cardio. You're getting on a machine like a treadmill, a Stairmaster, and that is going to increase your cardiovascular, your endurance. When you have better endurance, you're going to get more reps. So if you're trying to do a set of 10 on legs, I do sets of 20 when I do leg press. So you need that endurance sometimes just to get the reps, so you're not gasping for air. So all those components have to be in place to get total fitness and get those results you want, followers. That is very, very important. This is real talk. You really have to do this. So the other thing is sleep. The other question I've had, how important is sleep in reference to my training? Well, rest is important. When you sleep and you get in a deep, what they call REM sleep, you release growth hormone. Excuse me, growth hormone is released from the pituitary. Growth hormone helps the body recuperate. It's a natural GH, growth hormone, and repair the muscle. So yeah, sleep is definitely a component. Rest. You don't want to, if you're run down, you're not going to have good workouts, and you're going to be more prone to injuries and all kinds of deleterious effects to your body. So that's very important. You know, when people have asked me how, another question is, how do I put on more muscle, more lean body mass? To be candid, 70% of it is the nutrition. You need to get those small, frequent meals in, people. Get them in. Do your meal prep. Take 1 day a week and prep your food. Maybe you need 2 days. Portion it in Tupperware, your chicken, your fish, your vegetables, and then it's good to go. You want to pre-plan. Pre-planning is very important. You don't want to be without that food. If you go to work, when I worked in the hospital as a nurse, we worked 12-hour shifts. Are you going to get hungry? Yes. If I don't have my food with me, what am I going to do? Go to a vending machine and just eat some junk? No, it's just like putting water in the gas tank of your car. It's not going to go anywhere. So take that food with you. You have to pre-plan. You have to basically think the world is dysfunctional to eat healthy. Healthy food isn't going to find me. I have to take the time to prepare it. And the good news is it's not hard to prepare this food. You can get a Foreman grill. You can put chicken breasts in the oven. You can do them in the microwave. It doesn't take that long. If you have a day off, just a couple of hours, you could do this food prep for the whole week and you're good to go. And then you're going to have better workouts, more strength, more endurance. That's all going to be, it's all going to flow. So subscribers, if you have questions, please put them in the comments. And if I get more questions, more frequently asked questions, I'll try to do a podcast on that topic in a timely manner. So I appreciate your feedback. I really appreciate your following and your support. God bless everyone. Have a great evening.